Hello and namaste. Today in this video, we are going to deal Unit 4, that is attitudes and reactions. In this video, we are going to cover the subjects, verbs and adjectives, use of if there is one thing and use of the way, and the final one, judging characters. Let's begin with verbs and adjectives. Here we learn to change verbs into adjectives and vice versa. Look at this example. Depress is a verb, whereas depressing is an adjective. Similarly, offend is a verb and offensive is an adjective. From the examples given, we came to a conclusion that we can change verb into adjective by adding ing and ive. For more detailed information, you can use an Oxford dictionary. Now change the following verbs into adjectives: impress, excite, interest, astonish, attract, irritate, confuse, shock, amuse. Pause the video and write the answers. Now check your answer with the answers given here in the video. The answers are impressive, exciting, interesting, astonishing, attractive, irritative or irritating, confusing, shocking, amusing. सूचना: भिडियोमा कुनै गल्ती भएमा, सुधार गर्नुपर्ने भएमा अथवा तपाईलाई चाहिने कुनै सामग्री अपलोड गर्नुपर्ने भएमा डिस्क्रिप्सन बक्समा सम्पूर्ण जानकारी सहित राखिने बेहोरा तपाई सबैलाई सविनय अनुरोध गर्दछौं। साथै हामीलाई परिष्कृत र परिमार्जित हुन तपाईको सल्लाह सुझाव तथा प्रतिक्रिया अत्यन्त आवश्यक रहेको जानकारी पनि गराउन चाहन्छौं। Now here is an exercise for you. Make conversations as in the example given below. Example: politics. Person A asks, "What do you think of politics?" Person B says, "Oh, I find politics really depressing." Person C says, "Yes, politics depresses me too." D replies, "Yes, I agree. I get terribly depressed when people talk about politics." तपाईले के याद गर्नुपर्छ भने B ले जवाफ फर्काउँदा एडजेक्टिभको प्रयोग भएको छ, C ले जवाफ फर्काउँदा प्रेजेन्ट टेन्समा भर्ब प्रयोग भएको छ भने D ले जवाफ फर्काउँदा पास्ट टेन्समा भर्ब प्रयोग भएको छ, साथै गेटको पनि प्रयोग भएको छ। Make conversations in the similar way. Number 1, World Cup football. Number 2, people who speak several languages. Number 3, people who talk about themselves. 4, people with dirty fingernails. 5, slim people. 6, horror films. 7, people who swear. 8, people who whistle all the time. Here are some clues for you. In question number A, use the word excite. 2, amaze. 3, bore. 4, disgust. 5, attract. 6, terrify. 7, offend. 8, upset. Remember, answers may vary. Now, let us understand to make the sentence beginning with if there is one thing. Here are the structures. First structure: if there is one thing that its people who. Second structure: if there is one thing I its people who. जानी राखौं, पहिलो स्ट्रक्चरमा that पछाडी V5 प्रयोग हुन्छ भने दोस्रो स्ट्रक्चरमा I पछाडी V1 प्रयोग हुन्छ। साथै पहिलो स्ट्रक्चरमा THAT that अनिवार्य रूपमा लेख्नुपर्छ भने दोस्रो स्ट्रक्चरमा that नलेख्दा पनि हुन्छ। Examples: Number 1, people who drink heavily annoy me. The answer is, if there is one thing that annoys me, it's people who drink heavily. Number 2, I hate people who make loud noises. The answer is, if there is one thing I hate, it's people who make loud noises. यसलाई अब यसरी बुझ्नुस्, प्रश्न I बाट सुरु भएमा जस्तै I hate, I love, I detest, I loathe यस्तो भयो भने verb V1 को V1 मै रहन्छ। एक्जाम्पल: I hate जस्ताको तस्तै लेखिएको छ। यदि प्रश्न people बाट सुरु हुन्छ भने verb V5 मा चेन्ज हुन्छ। एक्जाम्पलमा हेर्नुस्, annoy annoys मा परिणत गरी लेखिएको छ। Here is exercise for you. Rewrite the following sentences beginning with if there is one thing. Question number 1. People who smoke in restaurants annoy me. 2. People who are cruel to animals upset me. 3. People who break promises make me angry. Number 4. I hate people who smoke in restaurants. Number 5. I detest people who interrupt when I am speaking. Number 6. I loathe people who ring me up early in the morning. क्ल्युजको लागि verbsलाई अन्डरलाइन गरिएको जानकारी गराउन चाहन्छौँ. Now let us understand how to make sentences using the way. Here is an example for you. They make the streets so crowded. This can be written as I object to the way they make the streets so crowded. Or what I don't like about them is the way they make the streets so crowded. Or the thing that annoys me about them is the way they make the streets so crowded. Now in the same way, make sentences showing your attitude towards each of them. Number 1. They never bother to learn the local language. The answer is, I support to the way they never bother to learn the local language. Or, what I like about them is the way they never bother to learn the local language. Or, the thing that doesn't annoy me about them is the way they never bother to learn the local language. Now, here are other questions for you. Number 2, they spend so much money. Number 3, they take up all the seats on buses. Number 4, they take interest in local customs. Number 5, they complain about everything all the time. Number 6, they help to provide employment. Number 7, they wear such funny clothes. Number 8, they have always got so much energy. Now, the last topic, judging characters. How would you describe a person who Number 1, gives away a lots of money. Number 2, never buys you a drink. Number 3, easily loses his temper. Number 4, never loses his temper. Number 5, helps other people. Number 6, only thinks about himself. Number 7, jokes about everything. Number 8, doesn't joke about anything. Number 9, expect good things to happen. Number 10, expects bad thing to happen. The answers are number 1, generous. 2, mean or stingy. 3, bad-tempered. 4, calm or placid. 5, kind or helpful. Number 6, selfish. 7, frivolous or light-hearted. 8, serious. 9, hopeful or optimistic. Number 10, pessimistic. Here are some more questions. What do you call a person who, number 11, believes whatever you tell him. 12, doubts what you tell him. 13, worries about what people think. 14, doesn't care what people think. 15, likes going to parties. 16, doesn't like going to parties. 17, lets people down. 18, doesn't let people down. 19, has a high opinion of himself. And the last 20, doesn't boast. The answers are number 11, credulous. 12, skeptical. 13, oversensitive. 14, insensitive. 15, friendly or sociable. 16, shy or reserved. 17, unreliable. 18, reliable. 19, vain. 20, modest. बुझ्नुपर्ने कुरा के छ भने तपाईलाई परीक्षामा प्रश्न यसरी पनि सोध्न सक्छ. How would you define the following people? Modest. उत्तर यसरी लेख्नुपर्छ. A modest person is someone who doesn't boast. यहाँ boast को अर्थ घमण्डी भन्ने हो. This much in this video. Stay positive by staying negative. Don't forget to wash your hands, wear masks and keep social distance. Thank you.
One can touch me now. I'm just flying by. Yeah, I'm just flying by.